South Korean Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-wha is back from Tokyo, where she met with her Japanese counterpart. Before leaving, Kang said there are no plans for President Moon Jae-in to visit Japan before next February's Winter Olympics in PyeongChang. And Tokyo has refused to confirm whether the Olympics will even get a visit from Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Their apparent reluctance to commit is set to stem from the ongoing review of a deal between the two sides, very unpopular in Korea, over Japan's past sexual enslavement of Korean women, the results of which are due out next week. Kwon Jang-ho explains.
Seoul's Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-wha confirmed that so far there are no plans for President Moon to visit Japan before the 2018 PyeongChang Winter Olympics, which start in 2 months' time. Wrapping up her own 2-day trip to Tokyo, Kang told reporters on Wednesday that although it could be considered, there has been no such talk within the administration, and in fact the president is prioritizing a trilateral meeting with China and Japan first. She stressed that although it's better for President Moon to visit Tokyo sooner rather than later, he has to consider other things in his schedule. Meanwhile, Tokyo has also refused to confirm whether Prime Minister Shinzo Abe would be coming to PyeongChang next February. President Moon invited Abe during a call in November, and Foreign Minister Kang extended that invitation when she met the Prime Minister on Tuesday. But on both occasions, Tokyo has said the invitation is being considered. What both parties seem to be waiting for is the results of a review on the landmark agreement that was reached between Seoul and Tokyo 2 years ago on the issue of Japan's sexual enslavement of Korean women during World War II. The December 2015 agreement was meant to draw a line under the issue, but after criticism from members of the public and the surviving victims themselves, the Moon administration launched a task force in July to review the deal. Those results come out on December 27th and are expected to contain strong criticism on how the agreement was reached. Such a review is not likely to go down well in Tokyo, which has repeatedly said the deal is final and that Seoul should carry out its terms. However, Kang is said to have informed Tokyo that the results of the review would be separate from the administration's policy on the issue, and that further input from the victims, scholars and civic groups would be considered before a final stance is taken. She also revealed that Seoul will inform Tokyo of the results before they are announced next week as a matter of, quote, diplomatic courtesy. Whether this will be enough to appease Japan and avoid a breakdown in the relationship remains to be seen. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.